Do you remember where you were in 1990? Janet Jackson took us to her Rhythm Nation. We didn't yet know Milli Vanilli didn't sing that song. And in August of that year, Iraq invaded Kuwait, igniting the first Gulf War.
The Iraqis are living on what President Bush calls borrowed time. It is no longer whether the war will start, but when.
I was in 8th grade then, and my history teacher had us cut out news articles and make a scrapbook as we watched history unfold in front of us. And in front of us it was, right there on our TV screens, 24 hours a day, thanks to CNN, whose coverage gave people unprecedented access to scenes from the front lines.
Oh, thank you.
Here in Kuwait, at the home of Lydia Al Cotton, you can see art that reflects the mood of that time.
But this, the rape of Kuwait by Iraq, and this is the end of Saddam Hussein.
This art is the work of Lydia's late husband, Khalifa Al Cotton, a famous Kuwaiti artist. Her home is a must-see if you're ever in Kuwait. Coalitions from 34 countries, led by the United States, waged war against Iraq and expelled their troops out of Kuwait. You may remember the term Operation Desert Storm. By 1991, the conflict was ended, Kuwait was free, and an undamaged telecommunications tower got a new name. And this is Liberation Tower. Completed in 1993, it stands as a symbol of the Kuwaiti people's liberation from Iraq. I was led to visit Kuwait out of curiosity and a desire to see all 6 countries that make up the GCC. Come with me here to Avenues Mall, the country's largest shopping center.
You know how if you keep an animal locked up in a cage, when it finally gets out in its habitat, it's so happy? That's how I am in the mall.
But if chain stores and luxury brands aren't your cup of tea, there's another place you might want to go to spend some dinars.
And now we're in Souk Al Mubarakiyah, a shopping center more than 200 years old. Before the discovery of oil here, this was the place to shop.
At Souk Al Mubarakiyah, you can find a fish market, traditional handcrafts, all the fruits and veggies you can handle, plus perfumes, beauty products, well, pretty much a little of everything. Now, you absolutely can't leave Kuwait without going to the top of the Kuwait Towers. While these towers function as beautiful water tanks, you'll also find inside a restaurant and a viewing area. I'm going inside.
Viewing sphere level 120.
The view from up there was amazing, and so was my trip to Kuwait overall. I can't wait to visit again, and I hope you get a chance to visit Kuwait too.